Stone Cold John Milton Brady, the one and only, steps into a stadium. He's the one and only man who's been sleeping in Barracks Little Arabia, 1665, South Kingsley. Alone in a godforsaken room for the past 3 years. Because of what many, including the one and only, at the center of that stadium, have been doing. Stone Cold John Milton Brady, the one and only. He doesn't play that switcheroo game. Is also known as Mel. He walks up to the center of attention. They have him dressed as a little schoolgirl. Those Orientals and their humor. He doesn't have to do much here, Stone Cold John Milton Brady doesn't. The hand's already strapped into the apparatus. He looks behind that man and sees those hot blonde Oriental cheerleaders. They smile at him. He smiles back. Then he hits that button. That starts. That laser. That removes just a little bit more of that one and only man in that chair, who hadn't had a very good day to begin with. He's got plenty of other methods at work on him, and will have for decades, along with the smell of excrement. Man has developed quite a few ways to cause each other pain. But that laser slice is all yet another bit of that little man behaving in a little way. He'll make a great example for decades. And as others are attending to him, making sure he does not lose consciousness, the stadium, the thousands there, are there to see a show. They are all members of the unseen business. It's a prerequisite for their business. They're cleaning up that little bit if they can save it. They'll laminate. They'll pack it in plastic, and somebody will have a souvenir. Stone Cold, he has stepped aside to a room in that stadium where he can have a moment with those hot blonde Oriental cheerleaders. Some of them will describe this as a religious experience, something they can tell their kids and their grandkids about as they raise them in a much more child-friendly world, one where the unseen business is policing itself. Come see me in person. You can't reach me at 424-229-0911. Let's get started building that better world, guys.